Hi everyone. In today's video you're going to see this old-fashioned camcorder light, this fat loss monitor, and this collector's bowl from the sci-fi movie Firefly. If you want to know why I picked these out and how much I paid, stay tuned. And there's a lot more items to learn about too. It's a dark, dingy, and rainy day in Central Florida, but I'm off to the first Goodwill. You think that'll make less people show up, the rain? No, it'll make more people show up. But I'll still meet you guys there. Well, here we are at Goodwill number 1. I've been to this store plenty of times before, and I've always had good luck here. So let's get inside, because there's no treasures out here. The first thing I had noticed that they had put out a lot of new items, so I was pretty excited about being here. There was some candles, there was ceramic, there was this cheap resin bear. You guys know how much I hate resin. It's always just cheap merchandise. Another candle. I just kept moving down the aisle. There's another candle. And this dog I picked up, it was also a candle, and next to it was a candle. I had had my fill of candles, so I moved to the next aisle. I had a lot higher hopes for this aisle. I didn't see any candles. That made it better already. Then I saw this PC 150. It's a vintage camcorder camera light. It was $6.99. I needed a light, so if I didn't sell this, I was definitely just going to keep it for myself. I wanted to discuss this camcorder light. It's for those old-fashioned, big, bulky camcorders. Believe it or not, these accessories still sell, and so do the camcorders. I haven't exactly figured out why, but they do. So if you see any camcorders or the accessories, look them up. You might be surprised. You can make some money off them. Now back to the video. Then underneath, on the row below, I saw this Sony Bluetooth. It was really well made. It was a speaker. They were asking $9.99, a little bit expensive, but like I said, it was really well made. It came with a cover, which I had just dropped on the floor. So I was going to put it in the cart and look it up and see what it was worth. This house seemed to have a lot better stuff on it. This duck wasn't one of them, and I passed on that. This note holder was $4.99 retail. So no matter what Goodwill was selling it for, I couldn't make a profit, so I just passed on it. I went down to the row underneath it. There was nothing that was exciting me. Then I saw another cheap duck. At least this one had the price, 99 cents. It wasn't worth 9 cents, but I put it back, kept moving down the aisle. Above it they had this giveaway clock from a company, and then they had another cheap clock here, so I left this aisle. I walked down a few more aisles at this store, but nothing else caught my eye, so it's time to take my treasures and go to the next store. But these two items, I'm going to make $40, $50 off, so it was a pretty good day here. So follow me to the next store. I had in thrifting early yesterday, so today I'm back at the same store. I got good stuff yesterday, so let's see if we can do it again today. I'll be inside. See you in there. Obviously, most of this stuff looked familiar since I was just here yesterday, but there definitely was some new stuff out. This Looney Vision game was really a cheap game, and it was all crushed, and I think a lot of the parts had to be missing. Dominoes, they're at every Goodwill and every different kind of version. On this bottom shelf, I saw this AM/FM miniature football helmet with the Philadelphia Eagles design. It was only $2.99, and I was taking that home. As I was walking to the next aisle, I saw this purse. The design was very similar to one I had bought before. And the one I bought before was about $8. This was only $3.99. And then when I checked, it was by this company called Brighton. I know they go for $40 or $50, so I'm taking this one, even though I'm not a big purse fan. First thing I came across on this aisle was this My Little Pony glitter book. It was only 99 cents, but when I looked it up, they were only going for like $6, so I passed on it. Then I saw this staple gun. It's one of those heavy-duty staple guns. It was only $1.99, but it was missing a piece I could have never replaced, so I had to put it back. It's a shame. I could have got pretty good money for it. Then I saw this Bose table stand. I know Bose is a good name, and it was retailing for $24.95, and Goodwill was only selling it for $3.99, so I was taking that. I want to discuss this Bose table stand. Most people realize that Bose makes high-end audio equipment, but what they don't realize is they also make high-end accessories to go along with their equipment, and they're usually pretty pricey. So if you see anything that says Bose and it's for audio, pick it up because you're going to make money with it, I guarantee you. Now let's get back to the video. First thing I saw on this aisle were these vacuum cleaner bags. They were 99 cents. You can make money on vacuum cleaner bags, but not today. I passed on them. Then I saw this Sony CD Changer magazine. It was only 99 cents. I looked it up. They were going for $17, so I kept it. Well, judging by today's treasures, I did pretty well. And if you add in yesterday's finds at this store, I did extremely well. So there's nothing left to find here, so let's head to the next store. I'll race you to the car. Let's go. Well, we're off to the next Goodwill. And the rain is continuing. You know, the other day my girlfriend asked me, she goes, "Am I getting fat?" I went, "No, I just thought the living room was shrinking." I slept on the couch again. That's my lot in life. I'll see everyone at the next Goodwill. This store is about 25 miles from the last store. And I have okay luck here. Well, let's go see what we find today. Plus, I want to say hello to this little Santa before we start treasure hunting. This first aisle was kind of a mix of toys and just a lot of different stuff that they had thrown together. I don't know what that green figure was, from what show or movie. And then I found another Nerf gun. They were $2.99. It was Mega Nerf. I've been picking them up like crazy, but they've been selling, so you got to take what's selling. Over on this aisle, I picked up this plate. It was $2.99. It looked like it had age, but when I picked it up, it was nothing. It was just junk. Then I saw this beautiful frog. He was $2.99. I couldn't make money on him, but he was cute. Then I saw this collector's bowl from the sci-fi movie Firefly. You don't see many collectibles from that movie. It was only 99 cents, so I was taking this home. I walked on over to see what was exciting on this aisle. And the first thing I saw was this memory foam neck brace. Like if you're on an airplane, you put it behind your neck. This was just one of those cheap barometers and temperature thing. There's a lot of wood items on this aisle. Above it they had this Halloween Days to Halloween figure. Besides it was ugly, it was 8 months before I needed to buy it. This mask was made of plastic. This here was somebody's at-home project to make a piece of wood shaped like Florida into a clock. The project failed, by the way. It was just more wood items, this basket. There was nothing here, so I just left. Well, this was going to be the last aisle of the day. First thing I saw on this aisle was this fat loss monitor. It was $3.99. I know these health kicks things sell usually for pretty good money, so I took it. Well, that's it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button and don't forget to tell a friend. Happy hunting!